Hey guys, welcome back to Bondi Harvest. We're doing something a little bit different today. We're doing a 5-part road trip series. In the next 5 episodes, we'll be driving from Bells Beach, Victoria, all the way back to Bondi thanks to Bonds, to help celebrate their 100th anniversary. This is my mate Will. He's coming on the road trip too. We'll be surfing, diving, foraging, cooking, living the dream, and meeting some interesting people along the way. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can join us for our epic road trip from Bells to Bondi.
Alright, so we've just gotten up at 5 AM, we've packed up the camp, we've headed to Bells, and we're going to smash out a quick surf. There's only 3 things that wake me up in the morning, and that's coffee, salt water, and the other one you can, use your imagination.
This trip wasn't about checking the swell forecast and maps. We just really wanted to hit the road and see what we could find. And as the sun rose over Bells Beach, we soon realised we weren't going to be surfing the 50-year storm today. But having never surfed Bells before, we're just super keen to get in the water and have some fun. So we got a few fun waves, just enough to work up a hunger for breakfast.
It's like kiwi fruit, salty kiwi fruit.
A super tasty frittata and lettuce cups were on the post-surf menu. With full bellies, we packed the combi and hit the Great Ocean Road. After seeing how awesome the coastline is and clear the water was, we had to go for a dive. Will had a diving buddy that lived close by, so we made a call for some local knowledge.
Mate, how epic's that? Alright, so we've just rocked up just past Kennett Beach. We're going to go for a dive. A mate of ours, Big Pete is what I call him. He's out there now, but we don't know where he is. Pete was saying there's heaps of crays and abs around, so we're going to go for a dive. Going to get in amongst the kelp and in amongst the rocks and see if we can find ourselves some lunch. Because when we road trip and we eat lobsters in style. Thank you very much.
He's got this massive crate.
Alright, let's go.
I'm Pete, I'm from Janjuk. I think I keep coming back home mostly because of what we've got on our doorstep, which is just amazing. Diving, we've got great surfing, and we've got the Otways right here at our, for camping and fishing and all those sorts of things. It's just a heaven on earth.
Pete took us to his secret lobby cave. You had to dive about 8 foot down and about 6 foot into the cave to see the lobsters.
Probably started diving when I was sort of 4 or 5 years old. My old man used to spearfish, so he got me into it, and then just kept at it my whole life.
We asked Pete what came to mind when he thought of Bonds. This is what he had to say.
Yeah, probably the chesty Bonds, with the blonde, bronzed Aussie, sort of, with his arms crossed, kind of. Yeah, I think that was probably, one of the things that really stands out about Bonds, and then Pat Rafter.
We bagged ourselves a good-sized lobby and called it a day. We'll be cooking this guy up next episode, so make sure you tune in for that.
What an epic day. We picked up Applejack. We drove all the way down the coast, passed through Melbourne. We've been for a dive with a buddy Pete. He's given us our secret cray spot. I mean, what more could you want in one day? What a backdrop. Applejack hasn't missed a beat. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share us with your friends. Make sure you check out Bonds' 100th anniversary. It's a big deal, and we'll see you next week. You.